Hey everybody, it's Holly
And Heather.
and welcome to Sunday, July 27th edition of Everything Elvis. We are so excited that you're joining us today. It's getting close to the big main event. Elvis Week 2025 is almost upon us. Isn't it, less than 2 weeks?
We were less than 2 weeks.
Less than 2 weeks. So today got some stuff to talk about. And today's going to be a little interactive because we are going to ask you guys some questions and see your thoughts. We're going to go over a vague, very vague itinerary, our itinerary. So you guys will know when and where to catch us while we're in Memphis. Like I say, we think we've got like days nailed down and we have time frames. But we don't necessarily have, we've got a couple of events that we know like a definite time. But we just want to give you guys a heads up so that you can follow us all along Memphis, all around Memphis. Heather?
Yes.
How are you today?
Fantastic.
Oh, good.
Doing great.
Heather's got a couple of little newsies, little news happenings this week. But y'all, join us, grab your coffee. I've got mine, my big gulp coffee now.
Elvis Week. It's coming.
It's coming. So, are you all as excited as we are? Like, I'm so excited, yet I still have so much to do this week.
Yeah.
I think my week this week is going to be dedicated to my trip to Memphis and what all I need to do to get prepared for it. Because there's a lot that goes into it. You all know, y'all that are going to Elvis Week, there's so much you have to do to prepare so that you can take it easy and, have a fun time while you're in Memphis. But how's everybody doing? Let us know. Are you all going to Elvis Week? If you are, we can't wait to see you.
Yes.
And if you're not, don't worry. We're taking you with us. So we'll go over all that today as well. Oh, and we've got a little bit of news. We're doing something fun next Sunday. So we're really going to talk about Elvis Week today because I think this is our last Sunday before Elvis Week. Because next Sunday is going to be dedicated to Dolly. Because as you all know, we told you next Sunday we are going to be attending Dolly the musical here in Nashville. So we won't be live at our normal time, 11. We're going to do a reaction video after the musical. Let you guys know all about it, what we thought, what went on. Deep dive into Dolly the musical for next week. So we probably won't be doing too much talk about Elvis Week. So this is really our time. So if you have questions for us about Elvis Week, if there's something you're dying to know, if there's something you're dying for us to go to or see or video or live, this is your chance to let us know.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know if we'll be able to add anything else to the schedule.
We'll know, but we'll just know when it's like very important to do it.
Yes, for sure. Let's say hello to some people. How's everybody doing on this fantastic Sunday? We are on the serious countdown, y'all, to Elvis Week. Literally, we leave in 12 days, and then the festivities begin in 13 days. Can you believe it?
I can't.
This year, flying by. Like, it seems like just like yesterday we were saying like, it's like months and months until Elvis Week.
I swear I blinked and it's here.
And now here we are, less than 2 weeks to Elvis Week. So it is going to be here fast and furious. We are so excited. There's so many cool things going on. So many things that we've added to our schedule this year that we're super excited about. So hello, Margaret. How are you? Deborah. Hey, she's so happy for our trip. We are as well. Elaine, hello. It's always a pleasure with you as well. Tisa has our countdown. She says 12 days, 21 hours, 4 minutes, and 59 seconds. Can you stand it? No, Tisa, I cannot.
12 days and some change.
Hello, Deborah. How are you? Penny, hello. Deborah's so excited. Francis is at church, but I love that you're still tuning in. You're dedicated to everything Elvis, Francis, and we appreciate you.
I love that.
Stephanie, thank you for those stars. That's going to go to good use this Elvis Week. Good use this Elvis Week. I know I got to break into my Elvis piggy bank and see how much money I got to spend. Hello, Catherine. Good morning to you. Teresa, hello. She says she's only going to make it the 15th through the 17th, but she'll take it. Exactly. That's what I always say.
Take what you
just
can
get there. Whether you're just going for a day or 2 days, or even just, going for like the candlelight visual, it's worth it. There's nothing like Elvis Week, the like feeling, the energy, the camaraderie, it's exciting.
Mhm.
Let's see. Deborah says she's going to watch it through us.
Aw.
Norma, happy Sunday to you. Tisa says, yes, her sis and her will be there. Oh, she just added tickets to That's the Way It Is event with Dean and Jay. Girl, that is a don't miss event. So
Great purchase.
good for you. Oh, yeah, and you will definitely see me there.
Oh, trust me, everyone in the place will know where Heather's sitting.
Oh, yay. Tisa says that her sister and her are going to wear our shirts to that show. I love it.
So cute. I love that.
Mm-hmm. Hello, Angelique. Hope you're doing well. Lovely to see you. Laura, hello. She says, how exciting. I wish I could go. Well, just come along with us through Facebook. I know, Laura. She says it feels like it was just birthday week. It really does. It really does. Penny's super excited about Dolly and Elvis week. Hello, Lynn. Roseanne. Can't wait to see you and Tom. I know you're gearing up. She says, we got the same Elvis week packages as you girls. Wonder if we're sitting close to each other. I don't know.
I hope so.
I don't know.
It's always so hilarious when we're all like near each other. Remember that one year we were all kind of near each other and we were like, I think we must have been on the phone at the same time.
Yeah. Hello, Sarah. Happy Sunday to you. David, how are you?
Hello.
He says he got his virtual Elvis super package for Elvis week and will be with us virtually every step of the way as well. It is going to be mega. It is going to be mega. Hello, Brenda. Lisa, hello. She's having breakfast. What are you having? I'm starving. I'm starving. For some reason, I always just like get up and like get ready and stuff and have my coffee, of course, but I never eat anything before we come on these days. I really should. Hello, Connie. Andrea, hello. So good to see you. And thank you again for the lunch money.
Yes, Andrea, thank you.
Thank you for the lunch money. Maybe some of you are going to give us an idea today of how to spend it.
Yeah, we're going to ask you guys.
Let's see. Sharon, hello. Cinda, hello. Carrie, howdy. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Barbara, Barbara just got back from Hawaii. Her next trip is Memphis. Oh, like as in Elvis week?
You're jet setting. Wow.
That's my bucket list, Barbara. I really want to go to Hawaii.
Me too.
Someday. Linda got the virtual package this year. Lisa's having hash brown and eggs. I love that. I love hash brown and eggs.
Sounds good.
Well, hello to all of you all. We thank you so much for spending a little bit of your Sunday with us. Yeah.
So why don't you talk about your couple of little news bits and then we'll get into the itinerary.
Well, first of all, I was so excited about this. And I know that probably all of you all saw it because you're like me and you're like Elvis news hounds and you're always like keeping track of stuff going on. But I don't know if you can see this, but check this out.
What is it?
I know. Check this out. I don't know if you can see it. So Baz Luhrmann, he came out this week and it's official, y'all. It's official, y'all. This never before seen unreleased footage, September. So apparently September, they're going to be premiering this new Elvis documentary at the Toronto Independent Film Festival.
Oh, wow.
So that means...
listen, could the title be any better? Right. I'm going to Chandler Bing it. Could it be any better? Yeah. Could the initials Elvis Presley in concert, only that would spell epic.
Right.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, so this is the official release that Baz did, just in case some of you don't, follow his social media or maybe don't have it. But he says, Baz Luhrmann's epic Elvis Presley in concert world premiere at the Toronto Independent Film Festival is September, 7 weeks and counting. We're very proud to announce that Baz marks latest production with Authentic Studios and Sony Music Vision, Baz Luhrmann's epic Elvis Presley in concert. Elvis sings and tells his story like never before, has been officially selected for Toronto International Film Festival's 50th edition.
Wow.
It's cause for celebration, a little less conversation, and a little more party on the night. I love it. I cannot wait, you all. I am so excited about this Baz Luhrmann documentary and what all it's going to entail, and just seeing Elvis on a big screen again. Yeah. It's magical, but I cannot wait to see all of this great footage and, hopefully like interviews and everything. I'm so excited about this epic. It is going to be epic. It is the best title.
That is.
In so many ways.
Better. It could not be any better.
Yeah, in so many ways. So all this unearthed footage coming to light very soon. We've been wondering, and now we have a time frame. So September.
And I'm so excited. Will there be new songs we've not heard? Will there be, I'm most excited about more rehearsal outfits.
Yes.
Because I love some Elvis rehearsal outfits.
Just more rehearsal stuff, more behind the scenes stuff, more Elvis in his own words.
All the ETAs are chomping at the bit. They're like, yes, new material. This is awesome.
I know. I've seen some of the ETAs even like doing their own like take on this picture. Like this, like the picture I just showed and stuff. But yeah, I am so excited about it. And I know you all are as well as an Elvis fan, because I feel like we're always craving like more and more and more and more, and especially since the Elvis movie and its, huge success and excitement and buzz and newsworthiness that it created, back in 2022 when they did that. I feel like this is going to do it again.
Yeah.
This is going to be like all over the internet, social media, the news. And again, it's just keeping Elvis out there. It's keeping his legacy. It's keeping his music. It's bringing a whole new audience and generation of, fans and stuff to Elvis. So this is super exciting. I'm just hoping that once again they do some kind of event at Graceland.
Yeah.
And Holly and I will try to be there. Hopefully they'll do some kind of, like premiere there, because I don't know like where all this is going to be.
Yeah.
I don't think they've released any of that yet. So I don't know if it's going to be like in select theaters, select cities, a limited time thing. If it's, going to go straight to like Amazon Prime or Netflix or like DVD, like don't really know yet. But I'm thinking surely, EP and Graceland have got to be excited about this. So I'm thinking they're going to have to do some kind of maybe like premiere event there. I really wish that they could have figured out how to do something during Elvis week.
Oh.
That
would be amazing.
That'd have been cool.
Maybe Baz will get, inspired, and he'll be like, here's a little like 5-minute trailer for you guys. Boop, boop, and they'll put it at one of the conversations. It'll be like a surprise. That'd be great.
That could happen. That could happen.
It could happen.
Yeah. So
that's exciting.
It's going to be epic.
And, that's the great thing about living in Nashville. I think if they were to do a limited theater thing, Nashville would be one of the cities. Don't you think that would get?
Oh, I would think so.
It.
Yeah.
So here's hoping.
Yeah, definitely going to be Nashville and of course, Memphis. So
yes,
we'll just have to wait and see. But at least we now know that it is coming, because, they've been saying at least, at the beginning of this year, it's coming later this year. So September. Cannot wait. September cannot wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the other thing I wanted to talk about, and David, I'm hoping you'll have some insight on this. I am so intrigued about this Elvis Evolution experience that just opened in London. So yeah, I think it's actually called like the Elvis Evolution. So it's kind of this interactive, immersive extravaganza event that is the first time they've ever done anything like this, put anything like this together. It just opened, I think, like in the last week or so. It's in London only right now. So kudos to our UK friends and our London.
I know, y'all better tell us all that. No, wait, am I getting this mixed up? Is this something that they've been talking about for a while, but is this the one where it's like the holograph?
Well, that's the thing. And
or like the AI thing?
Well, that's the thing. And I kind of wanted to see, David or anybody out there, if you all have been yet or had the chance to go, because I've been reading a lot of kind of reviews and things from people that have gone and been, and a lot of it's like kind of mixed. A lot of people are like super like disappointed and stuff, but yeah, it sounds really cool. So apparently it's this like immersive experience, and literally it has different scenes, different sets. Some you walk through and you just look, some you sit. They have live actors. They're playing Elvis's music. They have like a couple of different like bars that have themed cocktails and like things to eat. They have like where you're immersed in the backstage of Burbank Studios. They have like where you're, what was another one? They had where you're like in Elvis's dressing room.
Oh, wow.
And I did see some people post pictures of that, and it was kind of cool because it was like you're in Elvis's dressing room, but they had like an actor and he was sitting like in front of a mirror and he had like the black leather on. And I tried to kind of zoom in, and I don't think I zoomed in enough because it was really interesting, because it looked to me, and again, I haven't been, but it looked to me like it was like an actor, like Dean Z or whoever, sitting there dressed in the black leather, hair, everything looking like Elvis, looking in the mirror. But in the mirror, the image was Elvis.
Oh,
The image was Elvis. But it looked so cool
oh, that
and
is cool.
so interesting. But yeah, a lot of people in the reviews were bummed out because apparently the big hubbub about this whole like experience was supposed to be like a live hologram of Elvis. They said they ended up not doing it.
Wonder why.
Well, I can't remember. I did read a little something that said that the creators or whoever, there was a reason that they decided not to do it, and I can't remember what it was. But anyway, it just looks so cool and interesting. I'm so excited for our, UK fans and London fans that, you guys are getting this, because I feel like we get everything over here in America and get everything first, and you guys always don't. But I'm just hoping that experience does so well that they bring it to America, bring it to the States.
Maybe they're testing it out and they'll tweak it, because I'm telling you, I don't know really how holograms and AI and all that work, but how cool would it be if you just like came up to the bar and we're going to order a drink and all of a sudden Elvis whips around and is like, what can I get for you?
Like, seriously. Because, this is kind of what it looks like. So, see, they have like a backstage at NBC Studios, an Elvis dressing room. And so it's all these, a Bob's Burbank diner.
Yeah, or like, what if you're like in the jungle room or something and there's like holograph Elvis or hologram. Is it holograph or hologram?
Hologram, I think, yeah.
But like he's, shined out over there.
But like, here's the thing: you sit and you watch the '68 special, and they have live musicians.
So those are okay. So live actors.
Yeah, they have like live actors and musicians. So there's like a little scene from
Interesting.
it. But Elvis is like actually singing.
Okay.
Like, so it's kind of like the big screen concerts that Graceland does, where a band plays live, but Elvis is on the big screen singing. But yeah, it sounds so cool.
Yeah.
Like, I love it. Like, here's like some more like sets, like backstage stuff.
So, I mean, it sounds great. I'm going to tell you what, they should definitely do a hologram of him singing If I Can Dream and have like the white, like him in the white.
Yeah.
And like you're in like a dark room. Say you're in like a dark black room and all of a sudden, boom, Elvis in his white suit pops up and sings If I Can Dream like 8 feet away from you. I would die. Well, that sounds exciting. I hope it makes its way over here.
Yeah, it just like,
I think it's always cute when you have themed drinks and themed food.
Yeah, like this one, for instance, where did I see it? It's saying after you do like one of the like interactive things, you take a 20-minute break in the Hawaiian tiki bar called Blue Hawaii, a tribute to the Elvis movie of the same name. And then it says you have Blue Hawaii cocktails, popcorn, and a cutout of Elvis to pose with. I love it.
Well, that's a big thing here. I don't know. I think it's all over, but it's definitely in Nashville. They call them pop-up bars, and it's where for just 2 or 3 months, you take a normal bar and they theme it. And they usually do it around Christmas time, so most of the bars are like Christmas themed. But I'm going to tell you what, I have been saying they need to do an Elvis themed bar, pop-up bar here in Nashville, definitely in Memphis.
Yep.
But here in Nashville, I think it'd go over like gangbusters. And, if you're a bar in Nashville, y'all call me. I can give you all the ideas for it, me and Heather.
Yeah.
We'll tell you how to decorate it. We'll tell you all the cocktails. We'll tell you some little appies. I think that would be so fun.
Yeah, like this one guy that did a review, he's saying that he really appreciated that they didn't have like a CGI puppet, or he called it a puppet, a CGI puppet or something of Elvis, that they actually used Elvis like on the big screen. Because he's saying, I was seriously surprised by some fellow critics' scathing reviews. This was a great show, in my opinion. If you go in expecting a hologram or high-tech CG Elvis performing live in the room with you, then you're sure to be disappointed. But if you go in knowing that it's essentially archival footage on a huge screen paired with live bands and immersive studio feel, then you're going to have a blast. So everybody kind of had their own opinion.
Yeah.
Like there was like half the people like him that were like, I want to like just see and hear the real Elvis, and then some that were like, I wanted the hologram thing.
See, I'll say I want a happy medium. Like, I do not want a hologram of Elvis performing or singing something that is fake, like that they just construed together.
Yeah.
But I do think it'd be cool to have like a talking hologram. Like I say, like you go to the bar and hologram Elvis comes around and is like, what can I get for you? Would you like a Blue Hawaii cocktail? Or if you're like in the dressing room, hologram Elvis going like, oh, I'm getting ready for the show or something. I mean, I don't know. I just think it'd be cute to have like talking hologram Elvis, not particularly
not performance,
right? Not let's make up our own performance.
Fake,
yeah. So I think something like that would be neat.
Yeah. So that is so cool. So I'm hoping that a lot of you have got to go. Again, share.
Yeah, let us know.
If you are going, if you've gone, like I said, I think it literally just opened. I don't know how long it's going to be. I would think they would keep it for at least a month or so.
Yeah.
But yeah. A lot of exciting things
I know.
for Elvis this year.
This is another great year for Elvis.
Yes.
I mean, they all are, but some
Yes.
years put the little cherry on top. So
Right.
this is one of those.
Yeah. So we'll get some more comments later because
Okay.
I do want to see what people have to say
Yes,
about.
we'll give you time to comment.
Your comments about the epic Baz Luhrmann and the Elvis evolution.
Thank you.
So dramatic.
You are dramatic.
So dramatic. But anyway,
Yeah.
that was my two little tidbits this week that I found super exciting.
Those are both very
And you
exciting.
can literally go online because I know a lot of you are like, what? I didn't know any of this. I didn't hear about this. Literally, if you just go to like Google, that's how I do everything. Just Google like Baz Luhrmann, Epic. It'll pull up all the information and news articles and just literally type in Elvis evolution. And there's all these great articles and you can see all these like pictures that they've posted of the different like interactive, immersive scenes and stuff. It's really cool to see.
Yeah, that is. And we're going to keep you guys busy because not only are you commenting about that, now let's comment about Elvis Week. Heather and I were thinking about it. You know, when we plan our itinerary for Elvis Week, we have to plan it down to where and when and what we're eating. And we did this a few years ago and it turned out really great. We got some great suggestions. Y'all let us know if you've ever been to Memphis, or even if you haven't, if you've just heard of somewhere great to eat, let us know in the comments. And we may try to pencil that in.
I just love how Holly thinks we're going to have time to eat. I love this positivity.
I know.
I'm just kidding. We will find time because we are foodies.
I mean,
and
it may
Holly
not
gets
be a
hangry.
lot.
And we have to eat. So
I like to thank Heather.
She does.
For bringing up my hangriness.
She does.
That is true. I will say this. I can't go long. I do get hungry. Now this one, she could go 48 hours and not eat a bite and not even care. As long as you like give her some coffee or something and maybe some caffeine, she's okay. Not me. And I didn't know that I got hungry until Heather and several others pointed it out. So
anyway, yes.
Yeah. So if you see Heather and I, you might want to be like, Holly, have you eaten lately? And if I say no, run.
Oh,
I'm
you'll
just kidding.
know. Oh, you'll know.
Thank you, Hateful.
I'm just kidding.
But anyway, we wanted to, like in the past, you all recommended the beauty shop. Fantastic. It was great.
The arcade.
The arcade.
It was great.
Of course, we always hit Gus's Chicken. We went to, what's it called?
The Blue City Cafe.
No, yeah, Blue City Cafe.
We did that one.
Where was it though? The pizza joint that Lynn took us to. It starts with a C. Is it Cecile? Colette's.
Yeah, one of those.
We've been there.
Of course, we've been to Marlowe's.
Marlowe's, of course. That's a staple. We went to the Egg King.
The Egg King Cafe.
For breakfast. Listen, I'm still talking about their biscuits and gravy.
The Hollywood Cafe.
The Hollywood.
The Hollywood Cafe.
Oh, amazing. I've never had that. That was the best fried platter I think I've ever had. So yeah, y'all let us know if there's a secret gem. Maybe some of y'all are from Memphis or you've been quite a bit. Let us know. We're going to try to pencil that in. And let us know if you'd like to hear and see about that. You know, everybody always laughs because people like post pictures of their dessert or their food, which sometimes that does. I'm all like, okay, really? You did not just post this. But if it looks real good, I do look at it.
Well, like if you're just like a random Tuesday going out to dinner with your family and you're posting a picture, I'm like,
okay,
really?
yeah. But if you're somewhere cool.
But if you're on like vacation, you know,
you have like a cool drink or a cool.
You're on vacation somewhere, or you're like in a new city or place or whatever, and you're like, you know, oh, try this like cool restaurant. Here's what our food looked like. You know, I'm like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so we may try to do a couple of little, you know, videos here and there of showing y'all some stuff before we go, and maybe the insides of restaurants or whatever. Let us know if you're interested. If not, we won't. But let's go over. This is a vague itinerary for Heather and I, but we just want to let you know a couple of things. And I've got my piece of paper and my Sharpie for when you comment your restaurants. I'm going to write them down because Heather and I always don't write it down, and then we're like trying to fish through the comments. So.
And also, what we want you to do as we kind of go through the itinerary, is we want you to let us know, like, who and or what events and shows and things are you most excited about, you know, hearing about or seeing or whatever. And that too will kind of like, you know, guide our itinerary in some way for Elvis Week, because, you know, if there's like an overwhelming response of everybody wants to like really, you know, see a lot or hear a lot about this particular show or event, then I'll try to really do my best to get, you know, as many pictures / videos to post as I can. I'll, you know, try to put my extra thinking cap on to remember all the great like things and stuff to share with you guys. But so as we always say, you know, Elvis Week basically 12 days. The first part of the Elvis week and stuff kind of kicks off with more of the ETA focused events. Also, let us know, what ETA are you excited about? Who are you excited to see and to hear this year? There's a great lineup. There's a lot of good ones coming that we're super excited about. So let us know. But yeah, we kick off on August the 8th. So that's the first day, bright and early that morning. And I'm super excited about this because we did, as you know, they have like the packages that you buy for ETAs and Elvis Week. Well, because we do love the ETAs, we went all out and got the VIP package.
Yes, we did.
We got the VIP package this year. And so they are doing an ultimate lunch, photo op, and a sound check on the morning of the 8th. So we are so excited about that because it's literally going to be all the guys that are appearing this year. Dean Z, Jay Dupuis, Dwight Eisenhower, Cody Dayanath, all of them. And they're all going to be there. And it's like a little meet and greet with them to kick off Elvis Week. And then we also get to go to a sound check at the sound stage that they're going to be doing before that night's show.
Yeah.
So I'm excited about that.
I'm really excited about that.
I know. Well, it's always great, because that's another thing about like Elvis Week is so just nonstop
and you're just
excitement
running.
And you're going from event to event, show to show. And so you're quickly, most of the time, in passing with, whether it be the ETAs or just our fellow Elvis besties, like, hey, how are you doing? How's your day going? Good, great. Where are you going next? And you're just like running. So like, little events like this is a nice opportunity to get to interact more, like actually get to talk to the guys, spend a little bit of time with them rather than just a quick like, hello, hug, can't wait to see you, whatever.
Right.
So excited about that. And then that night, the first show that we're going to be attending is the Ultimate's Return. Ultimate's Return.
Great.
Yeah.
Always
and I'm trying to think which of the guys are in this. I've already forgotten.
That's okay. It doesn't matter who it is. It's going to be great.
But
in between that, though, let me tell you, for all of our people that are trying to, virtually go with us, after the lunch is at 11 a.m. I'm assuming it'll last till 2. I think that's what the schedule says. So after that, we're going to do our probably, I don't know. If we get up in time and we get a wild hair, maybe in the car on the way down, we might do a little live video. I don't know. But we will definitely try to do a welcome video. And I'm guessing it's going to be after that. So let's say 2:30-ish, 3 at the latest. Try to tune in. That'll be our welcome to Memphis Facebook Live. I don't know what we're going to do, but we're going to welcome you and tell you all about the luncheon and take you around a few wherever we're at. Who knows where we'll be at? I'm assuming, is that at the complex or the guest house?
What?
The lunch. We don't know.
It might even be at the like Jungle Room Bar.
Oh.
Or the like Lightning Lounge.
Well, that'll be fun. So then we'll take you around the complex. So that'll be probably our first, either that morning before we may do a quick, like I say, in the car on the way down there live, or we'll definitely do a welcome live that afternoon, probably 2:33-ish. So pencil that in. And like I say, I'm going to try to post ahead of time to let you guys know. But honestly, I feel like it's literally like, we'll be live in 10 minutes. See ya. Boom. Like that's how it usually is, because we're like, should we do it now? Should we do it? What? We never know what we're doing.
Yeah.
Plus, we get sidetracked talking to people.
Yep.
Like we'll be going somewhere. We'll see 2 or 3 besties, get to talking, and time flies.
Remind me, there was one more thing, a bit of information I did want to share later.
Okay.
That I was super excited about. So just remind me of that. I want to keep up with the with the thing.
Yeah. So that's day 1. Ultimate Returns is at 7. We'll be watching that. Of course, I'm sure Heather will try to take a video or 2 for you guys. Then there's the Ultimate ETA Kickoff Party. We're so excited about this too. This is just kind of a very casual, where the guys kind of do whatever they want, let their hair down. Heather took some hilarious videos last year of them, so maybe she might.
You guys might remember when Patrick swooped into one of them, and I had the camera really zoomed in, and so then it was like his eye. It was just his eye. And I couldn't get the camera to zoom out.
But that's the kickoff party. So
I think that's hosted by Taylor Rodriguez this year. So
that's going to be hilarious.
I'm so happy that he's back.
I love Taylor.
I hope he does his Donald Trump impression again.
He is so talented.
He should just host the whole thing.
He is so talented.
As Donald Trump. I would laugh about it.
That would be hilarious. Then on the 9th, day 2.
This is another cool thing. So because of our package again, that morning, Okay, so the first morning we're going to a meet and greet with the ultimates, the people that have won. Now, the next morning we're going to go to a meet and greet with this year's contestants for the ETA contest. And I'm really excited about this because I definitely feel like, there's so many of them that I feel like we really know and
Yeah.
we've gotten to know better and we've connected with, but there's still so many of them that we
we
love,
don't know.
that we don't know. And so this is like our chance to really get to know
say
them
hello
more.
and introduce ourselves.
Yeah, and this is going to be, again, you all, this is going to be a great contest this year.
It really is.
Like, we're so excited about our sweet Riley Jenkins. He's in it. Alex Mitchell, Bruno Nesci,
so many.
Al Jocelyn. Yeah, we're so excited about all of these guys. It's going to be a really stiff competition.
Yes, it is.
But it's going to be great to get to meet them. And then, y'all, there's a little event that afternoon that I'm just a smidge excited about. It has something to do with my scarf. It's Dean Z's Unplugged. It's Dean Z's Unplugged with Larry Gatlin and Emilio Santoro. So that's going to be a killer Unplugged.
Oh, that's going to be amazing.
And you guys know I love my Dean Z Unplugged. It's always such a great show because it's kind of a breath of fresh air, like during Elvis week.
Yeah.
Because as you guys know, we talk about this all the time, but it's kind of like a stripped down acoustic type in the round thing that Dean does. He has like a full band there and stuff, but he just kind of comes out with his guitar and stuff and has special little guests and things. And they sing like all the like cool songs you don't get to hear, like the B-sides, the more obscure, the more rare songs. And it's just a really great show.
But I'm tell you this, I'm hoping and praying that Larry Gatlin sings Bitter They Are, Harder They Fall.
Oh,
he's got to.
I
know it's a hit. Yeah. But you got to.
Yeah. He's going to.
So we're excited about that.
And then this is our big announcement. This is our big announcement.
Guess what? We talked about it a little bit last Sunday. Y'all better tune in August 9th. It is dead set at 5 p.m.
Yeah, we finally nailed down a time.
Nailed it down. Put it on your calendar right now. I'll wait. 5 p.m. We are going to be doing our very first Everything Elvis interview with Dwight Eisenhower. We are so excited. We cannot wait to bring this to you all. You all know how much we love Dwight. He's so interesting. He has such a great journey, such a great story. So you all make sure and pencil that in right now. 5 p.m. we will be interviewing Dwight. So that's going to be a definite highlight. A definite highlight. Yeah, put your scarf
I'm going to have to figure out how to like tie this into my ponytail or something during Elvis week.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe I'll wear it for that show.
So we're so excited about that.
Yeah,
then
that's going to be awesome.
Yeah, this is a full day. Then at 7, we've got the Ultimate ETA Semifinals Contest. Always a hit. Everybody loves that one. Yeah. And then
this is always a big event for y'all, for like our Elvis besties. Y'all always really enjoy it.
Yeah, so Heather's going to try to take, a little video here and there and post those for you guys. And then at 10:30 that night, we have the Ultimate ETA All Request Show. So we're talking from 10 a.m. till midnight. We're going to be going. So that's a big day. August 9th. Mark that down. Then on the 10th.
This is definitely something that
definite highlight.
Yeah, and I'm going to definitely do a lot of videos of this. Yeah. And I'm betting in the comments, a lot of you say, I'm looking forward to this as well. But on that morning, it's going to be the gospel show hosted by David Lee. Always a stellar show. Yes. I'm telling you, it is always one of the highlights. It is always one of the shows you walk away from feeling just emotionally drained but reinvigorated. And there's always such special moments that happen during that show.
I better put my waterproof mascara on that day.
Yes. David Lee always gives such a just honest, emotional, raw, heartfelt testimony that, it's a moment.
It is.
It's a moment of the week. So the gospel show, definitely going to be trying to do as many videos as I can. Y'all are going to love that. And then
after that, we'll probably, so that's at 11. I'm going to say it's like 11 to 1. Sometime that afternoon, we are going to be doing another Facebook Live. It'll probably be a recap. We'll let you guys know. We'll be fresh off the gospel show, so I know we'll be talking about that. But, that's day 3, so we're going to recap and let you know how things are going, what we've been up to, who we met, who we've seen. So that's going to be great. So kind of pencil that in. Sometime that afternoon, we'll be doing a Facebook Live. Then
that night, It's the finals of the ETA competition. And this is really interesting this year because they're literally doing it back to back. So like the night are the semifinals and then the next night are the finals. Because I feel like in years past they put like a night in between them.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's going to be back to back. So excited to see who's going to be this year's winner.
Yeah. And then once again, here's another long day at 10:30 that night. One of our favorites. It's a brand new show, The Ultimates After Dark. That is so fun. We will not be videoing that.
You're not allowed.
You're not allowed. So we will not. But you know what? We'll come on and tell you if there was anything hilarious that went on, which I'm sure there will be.
Oh, there will be, because you know what I'm most excited about that event? Patrick Dunn. It's the one day, August 10th, that Patrick Dunn is going to be able to be at Elvis Week. And he's going to be there all day, and he's going to be hosting that event again. And there is not a better host than Patrick Dunn, because he is hilarious. He is relentless with his antics and his digging at the other guys and stuff. He's so quick-witted, and he keeps them on their feet and their toes. And you never know what is going to happen and what they're going to say and do. So and it's always like hilarious games and things they come up with.
Yeah, it is super cute. then August 11th, you go ahead. You talk about it.
August 11th, thank goodness, we don't have an event till 1 p.m. So we have a little bit of a breather that morning, although I'm sure we're going to have it jam-packed with stuff to do. But this show is going to be fantastic as well. They're calling it Other Side of the Tracks. And it's several of the guys, but mainly Dwight Eisenhower, we're super excited about. And again, this is one of those shows where they're going to kind of sing some of those more like B-side obscure songs, not all the like popular concert songs that we all know and love, but some more that we don't get to hear a lot. And as I always tell you guys, there is not anyone that has a much closer, better voice than Dwight Eisenhower. So I'm really excited to see what songs the guys have selected for this show and what all that they do, because I know it's going to be some gems and I know it's going to be some things I love. So I'm really excited to get some videos of these different songs and stuff and post those, because again, you know, I love to post, you know, the ETA singing Suspicious Minds and Polk Salad Annie and Patch It Up. But I also sometimes want to hear, you know, How the Web Was Woven, Mary in the Morning, Sylvia, you know, I want to hear some of those like rarities.
And then I always discover something I've never heard. So that's exciting. And then to round that out, we've got a break. I'm going to say that's going from 1 to 3. From 3 to 7, there'll be a Facebook Live in there. I'm sure we'll be talking, you know, a recap. That's day, 4 or 5? Showing y'all something, talking about the shows. So pencil in, there'll be a little Facebook Live there. Then that night, y'all, this is a big day for shows. This is probably my favorite show day. Because we've got the Other Side of the Tracks at 1, and then at 7, Heather, would you like to go ahead and talk about it?
Yeah, this is probably the show I'm most excited about for the entire week. It's a recreation of That's the Way It Is with Jay Dupuis and Dean Z.
Y'all are shocked, I know.
But y'all, I just love that documentary and those concert footage and songs so much. Like I love That's the Way It Is. Like everything, the way Elvis looked, the jumpsuits, the songs.
I'm excited for a jumpsuit and Patch It Up.
Yes.
I'm excited.
But that show is just, it's going to be so amazing.
It is.
It's going to be so amazing. So definitely videos to come from that one, and reaction to come from that one.
Then straight from that, I literally think we're going to have to run from that to they're having a 10 p.m. show, the final 5 up close. So that's going to be the final 5, top 5
from the ETA
contest. That's going to be so great because, I mean, no matter who it is, they're going to be great. So that's going to be great. That's also a long day. Then the next day we've got the 12th. So thank goodness we don't have to be there till 2. But this is one of my favorite events. At 2 p.m. we have the fan celebration. It's normally hosted by Patrick Dunn and Tom Brown. I'm assuming Tom will have a new host.
Well, this year it's going to be, because they also added Argo last year.
Oh, yes.
And Angie came and did some stuff. But this year it's going to be Tom Brown, Argo, and Dean Z.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, I'm telling you, it's a highlight for me. It's so much fun. They do such great games. They have trivia. I mean, last year or the year before, there was like the hot soul buns or
hot buttered soul
awards that brought a tear to everyone's eye. You never know what to expect with this. And I think, is it a free event?
Yeah, I think that one's free.
I believe it's free. Yeah. So,
and Angie always comes and she brings like special archive items.
Yeah.
And it's really cool because you get to really see them up close. Like they'll literally come around, like Tom and Dean will come around and like let you take pictures and kind of see it up close. And again, she's always got some really cool things to share and show. So I'll be taking pictures of that, posting that for you guys, and giving you the story.
I just love Tom Brown, and he's so hilarious. Like, he is so funny during this. I just hope that he and Dean do that host competition.
Well, Dean's going to have to pick it up because
he's going to step it up.
Yeah, he's going to step it because Patrick Dunn is hilarious at it. Yeah, there's always this, like, they do this, like, face-off. Every time between Patrick and Tom Brown, and they are both hilarious. They're both so quick-witted, and they just don't care. Either one will do anything, like anything to whatever. And it's always funny because the competition is basically where they will give them different items that they have to run out into the audience and get from people. So they'll be like, who has a TCB necklace? And they have to run out and find somebody to give it to them. And I'm telling you what, like, Patrick will mow people down. He'll kill to like get to it.
Yeah, so that's gonna be a fun day. Then this is the start of one of our most requested, most favorite things to go live on. It is the Summerfest hosted by John Daly at the Holiday Inn right down the road from Graceland. This is when it starts. We are so excited to see John.
Yeah.
He always has something interesting and fun to say or show us. Y'all love it so much. There's always so many interesting items and things there. So we are pumped about that. So you can pencil that in for sure. The fan celebration, I want to say, is maybe 2 to 4-ish. So right after that, we will be at John Daly's live for you guys. So pencil it in. The Summerfest, it's always so much fun.
Yeah. So John's one of our absolute favorite people.
Yeah.
He's been so kind and gracious to Holly and I over the years in, welcoming us and letting us, video his Summerfest and everything. This is where majority of my treasures and my Heather's Hall every January and August. This is where like 98% of the items and things come from. So I'm always super excited to get there because I just never know what new collections and items John has acquired over the months or that year.
Yeah.
And so I can't wait to get in there and dig and see all the great things.
Yeah. So that's gonna be fun. We'll do a Facebook Live that afternoon. That's the 12th. And then that night we've got a Blue Hawaii luau and movie. I once again have never seen Blue Hawaii. So
yes, you have.
Did I see it?
Because we've done the Blue Hawaii Luau. They've actually done it a couple times. We did the back one at Graceland that one time.
Sometimes I get Elvis's Hawaii movies mixed up. Sorry, I have seen this.
You haven't seen Paradise Hawaiian Style.
Okay, I think that's the one I'm thinking of. But yes, I have seen this one.
But yeah, this will be really fun because, again, I think it's going to be like dinner and the movie. And the last time they did this, the food was so good.
It was really great.
It was so good.
Yeah.
So
that's going to be fun.
We love to eat. Yeah. And that's also great because then we don't have to decide what we're doing for dinner. So I love that.
That's the bonus. Then the next day is the 13th. Up early, y'all. Up early. So at 10 a.m. we have the author's perspective. We're very excited about this.
Now that's Linda Thompson. She's like the main guest. There are some others. I can't remember who, but she is like coming to talk about her book that she wrote, a little thing called Life. So she's coming to kind of talk about that. Tom Brown's going to be the interviewer and asking all the questions and stuff. But yeah, it's kind of like, taking a look into like their books and like why they wrote them. And then Linda is going to be doing a book signing after that. That was something that they added just here a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
But she's going to be at one of the gift shops at the complex signing books. So hopefully Holly and I will have time to scurry over there and get her to sign our copy.
Yes.
And then this is a new event this year. And I was going to look it up because I can't remember exactly what it is. But that night we're going to something called A Night in Elvis's Hollywood. So I think it's like kind of centered and themed around his movies and stuff. So I think they're going to be, showing different movies and things, and then having people come out and sing movie songs.
Oh, fun! That'll be super fun. I love some of those movie songs.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
That's great.
Yep. And then this is a big Facebook that you all love that we're going to be doing. So pencil this one in.
Yep. Right after that. So that I'm going to assume is over around 9-ish. So between 9:30 and 10 on the 13th, pencil it in. That's our Graceland After Dark. That's where Heather and I go after dark and take you around the guest house, the gates of Graceland, the complex, and just recap, talk about what all's been going on. I mean, that's like what, excuse me, that's like day 6 or 7. So we'll have a lot to talk about. But everybody loves to see everything at night. It's so magical and peaceful to just stand at the gates. And then you guys ask tons of questions and we try our best to answer them. So that's another one that you all love. It's our version of Graceland After Dark.
Yeah, definitely tune in because it's so beautiful and magical and amazing to see Graceland at night.
Yeah.
You know.
So that's going to be 9:30, 10-ish at night, August 13th. So pencil that one in. And then the 14th, another early day, it's going to be the Conversations on the Colonel. That is going to be extremely interesting. I'm very excited to hear all about that and the new book that's coming out.
Yes.
That's going to be so interesting.
Yeah, I think that's going to be a highlight.
Yeah.
That's going to be a highlight for sure. Because
I'm hoping we really come away with a better knowledge of the Colonel.
Yeah, because, you know, a lot of you know the Peter Gralnick books. He is like an encyclopedia, literally, of knowledge on Elvis, all things Elvis, and apparently the Colonel. So to get to hear from him directly is going to be really, really cool. So stay tuned for those like Facebook Lives and reaction videos and stuff. Because we'll try to, you know, share all the great little insights and stuff that he has to say.
Yeah. Then after that, we will once again be back at John Daly's. So pencil that in. I think the combos is probably 10 to 12. I don't know when we'll do it. We may try to go early and do John Daly's, but we will be back at the Summerfest showing y'all even more. Because I'm telling you, John brings out new stuff each and every day. Like as soon as something sells, I think he's put something else back on it. So we love to go multiple times. And if you're in Memphis, you got to go multiple times because I'm telling you, treasures go away, but then new ones come in. And he's always keeping it fresh. So we will be sometime that afternoon, pencil that in. That's going to be another John Daly Summerfest Live from the Holiday Inn.
Yeah.
Then we have a brand new experience for us. You want to talk about it?
Yeah, we're super excited about this. And again, we cannot say thank you enough to our dear friend, David Trotter, who gifted us these tickets. But we are going to a meet and greet and a Q&A with Ginger Alden.
Ooh.
Super excited.
Yeah.
So this will be our, again, first time ever, you know, seeing in person, meeting Ginger Alden. And so we're very interested, very excited to kind of see all of that happening. And I know you all are as well. So that's going to be really cool. I'm going to, again, try to get great pictures and stuff. I don't think they'll probably let us video anything. But I do know that she's supposed to be bringing some cool artifacts of her own personal collection of jewelry and things from Elvis and showing those. So just to hear those stories and see those items is going to be incredible.
Yeah.
So we're super excited about that addition to our itinerary.
Yeah. And then that night, another show that I adore, it's called Elvis Music Salute. That is where different artists come together and salute Elvis, and they sing not only a few of their hits, but a few of his. So I'm very excited about that. That's going to be great, because isn't Larry Gatlin a part of that? I hope so.
You know, I don't know that he is.
Uh-oh, maybe
Hold
not.
on, let me look.
Maybe I've spoke too soon.
Let me look.
It all jumbles together. I have no idea.
Okay, so this one says it's going to be Andy Childs, Terry
Great.
Blackwood, Jim Murray, Larry Strickland,
Yes.
Estelle Brown, and Tony Orlando.
Okay, Tony Orlando. Y'all know I am pumped about Tony Orlando. I almost forgot about that. Y'all. Tony Orlando and Dawn. So cute. I can't wait. So that's going to be fantastic. And then after that, let's see where we at now.
So now we're all the way to the 15th. And then that morning, this is like going to be a good one as well.
Yes.
This is the Conversations on Elvis. And as we were telling you here a few weeks ago, the list of people that are going to be a part of the Conversations on Elvis has continued to grow and grow and grow as the months and the weeks have passed. But again, the Conversations on Elvis are always something that we tell you guys and encourage you if you're going to go to Elvis Week. You know, a lot of you will send us messages and say, you know, I can't do like, you know, well, I think the Conversations are package exclusive, aren't they?
I'm not sure.
I feel like they are. But anyway, it's one of the events we always recommend because they always have guests that knew Elvis, that worked with Elvis, sang with Elvis,
just in
dated
different
Elvis.
capacities.
Yes.
Yeah, very interesting.
Yeah. And so you get to hear all those great like stories and things through their eyes and through their perspective. But yeah, that's like I'm trying to even like I can't even remember now. Let me flip really quick. Literally, so it's gonna be Jerry Schilling, Tony Orlando, Brenda Lee, Peter Gralnick, Sandy Coelho, Jim Murray, Terry Blackwood, Milton Smith, and Roger Wiles.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Tom has got his work cut out for him.
And, you know, again, the Imperials are the ones being inducted into the Graceland Legend Awards this year. They're the recipients of that. So that's why they're a part of the conversations on Elvis, because they're going to be getting that award, which is much deserved and fantastic. And then later that afternoon, just like Linda Thompson is doing a book signing earlier in the week, Peter Gralnick is going to be doing a book signing as well. So we'll have to see if we can maybe get on over there. Although Holly cannot find. We only have out of the like set, you know, the books he did, the like Last Train to Memphis and Careless Love. She can't find one of them. So we don't know what she's done with it. But yeah, hopefully. Well, I'm hoping that they'll have the Colonel books that he's written on sale at Graceland. And so I'm going to try to like definitely get one of those because I want to read that. That's going to be my beach read this year.
Thank you.
So when Holly and I went to the beach last year in October, the Lisa Marie book was our reading. And so this year I want to try to do the Colonel, the Peter Gralnick. So and then the reason we're all at Elvis Week. The reason we're all at Elvis Week. And this is also a big video that a lot of you all tune in for and love. So the night of the 15th is the candlelight vigil. They always do it the night before, leading into the morning of the 16th when Elvis passed. But the candlelight vigil, it is the cornerstone. It is the reason that there is an Elvis Week. It's the reason that we all go is to pay our respects and our remembrance of Elvis on the candlelight vigil. Holly and I, last year, and we'll do it again this year, we came on and did like a little video and kind of like just showed you around the audience or the crowd and all that. And then Argo always comes out and kind of kicks off the like ceremony dedication of that year's candlelight visual. They always have the selected fan club that comes up and gives their little like speech and chosen songs. And so I will be videoing that for you guys. And like I said, I know Graceland always does it as well. Yeah. So I think you can go to like their graceland.com and they'll have like a live thing. But a lot of y'all tune into mine, which I love and appreciate. So just know that we will be live from the candlelight vigil, and we will be doing the opening ceremonies and stuff. So definitely tune in for that because I know a lot of you love that and you love to see kind of everybody that's there in the crowd and stuff. So, and then we're moving on to the 16th. So we're wrapping it up because this is the last day this year of Elvis Week. But that morning, and I know Holly hasn't seen this one, that morning I'm super excited because again, I love when we don't have to make eating decisions. On the morning of the 16th, we're going to be doing a brunch and a movie. And this year's movie is Girls, Girls, Girls.
I'm pumped. I haven't seen it.
How many of you out there, is that your favorite movie? Is Girls, Girls, Girls your favorite movie?
Well, how is it ranked in the Elvis moviedom?
Like
if Viva Las Vegas is number one.
I'd say Blue Hawaii is number one.
Really?
People love Blue Hawaii. Oh, yeah. Yeah, what do y'all think?
Yeah. I'm a straight up Viva Las Vegas.
No, I think
King Creole.
Well, I would say Blue Hawaii or King Creole are number one. I mean, I haven't really seen any like definitive polls and things. Here, hold on.
Y'all let us know what you think. I'm going Viva Las Vegas for Holly.
Just for fun, I'm going to see if this does it.
With a close second being King Creole or
what is Elvis Presley's most popular movie?
Thank you, Siri, during the live.
Well, you know that it says the most popular Elvis movie is generally considered to be Viva Las Vegas. It's consistently cited as one of his highest grossing and most enjoyable films. So yeah, and it says Viva Las Vegas, King Creole, Jailhouse Rock tend to be the top three. Interesting.
See, I know.
Yeah, Viva Las Vegas is my favorite, followed by King Creole. Yeah. But people love the Blue Hawaii and they love the soundtrack.
Well, now the soundtrack is great. So.
But that's going to be super fun. And again, I'm excited about the food.
Of course.
And then we love this show as well. Coming up that afternoon is going to be, it's called Inspired by Elvis. I love the title.
I love that
And
too.
it features Terry Mike Jeffrey.
Always
A
fantastic.
lot of
y'all.
fans out there. I know a lot of our Elvis besties love Carol. If you're on here, Carol, she's a Terry Mike Jeffrey fan. But he is so talented, so incredibly talented. Not just vocally, but he can play like multiple instruments. He's just great with the audience. And super excited to see him. I'm so glad that he is a part of Elvis Week again this year, that they found like a show for him this year. And then that afternoon, I'm also excited because as a part of our gold package that we purchased, we get a special photo op with an artifact. And they don't reveal it literally until you get there. So I'm so excited to see what is it this year. Y'all guess. What do you think it is? Or what do you hope it is? I don't know what I hope it is. I kind of hope it's like.
Do we get to, is it where we get to actually like hold it?
Yeah.
I hope it's a cape.
Yeah.
I hope it's a cape.
Or a belt.
No, I want a cape.
Okay. A cape. Okay.
Yeah. Or
sunglasses.
Something out of that little black box, maybe like his hair comb.
Mm-hmm.
Although that's dangerous because I will be like staring at it, trying to get like a piece of hair out.
I hope it's something really good.
I do too.
I can't wait.
And
then that night is the final show, which is always a spectacular show and a great way to end Elvis Week. So it's Elvis live on stage. And again, this is where they have the live band, the live singers. I'm sure the Terry and the Imperials are going to be a part of it. I'm sure Estelle's going to be a part of it. Larry Strickland, I'm sure, will be a part of it. But it's where they put Elvis on the big screen, him actually singing, and then the live band and musicians are playing and singing along with him. And it's incredible, y'all. It's like kind of the closest thing you get to like now being able to see Elvis in concert, because him on that big screen, he always looks so incredible. And it's always so fun because everybody in the audience is so excited and like screaming and clapping just like he was
like
there.
He's there.
Yeah, it's just like he was there.
I think he is in spirit.
And he is. Yeah, you can feel the energy. You can feel his energy and the energy in the room. So that's going to be a great way to wrap up Elvis Week.
And then after that, because that'll probably go 7 to 9-ish. After that, we will do our Facebook Live wrap up. It'll be a big one, talking about the week, the highs and lows, all of that good stuff. So tune in for that. That'll be on the 16th. Like I say, maybe 9:30, 10-ish. It'll be a later one, but that's okay.
Yeah.
And we'll wrap up the week for you guys.
Yeah. So it's I'm already
exhausted just talking about it. I'm exhausted from our itinerary talk.
It's a big week.
Yeah.
So again, hopefully you're going to join us for all of it, or at least some of it. Again, comment right now, because I'm going to look at some questions and comments here in a minute. Comment right now. Out of those events, what are you most excited to see? What do you want us to bring you the most of? Let us know. And then also, don't forget, along with all these other events and things, we will be doing our scavenger hunt this year.
Yes.
So it's so important to make sure you've sent Holly and I your email.
And let me preface this: if you're new and you're like, "What scavenger hunt? I don't know anything you're talking about." Give me a couple of days. You know, we've got our new website, and on it we've got a news page, which is mainly like a blog page. I'm going to blog all about it. It will tell you detailed instructions of how to play. It's fun. It's free. It's hilarious. We come up with some hilarious questions. So all you got to do is follow us around that week and watch our videos and posts. All the answers to the scavenger hunt will be secretly embedded in some of those. But like I say, if you know nothing about it, just go to the website. It's tcb4elvis.com and go to the news page, and all of it will be there. And I'm going to really try. But y'all, I've got my work cut out for me. I have so much to do to prepare. But I am going to try to do a post about the scavenger hunt, and maybe even a little post talking about what we did today, kind of summarizing our itinerary for you guys. So tune in. Go to tcb4elvis.com. That usually will have, from here on out, we're really trying to make that our hub for everything Elvis
Mm-hmm.
and H squared.
Mm-hmm.
So anything you need to know about, hopefully we'll have the information on there for you.
Yeah. And we'll also be doing a bestie of the day randomly throughout the 12 days. So again, we won't be able to do it every single day, but we'll try to do it like, every few days or something.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for that. And again, this is definitely a week that you want to put your notification bell on for Holly.
Yes.
If you don't have the notification bell, put it on just this week and then you can take it off because it will literally notify you anytime we are going live, anytime we've posted anything new. So that way you can keep up and follow, because that's also how we'll do like the bestie of the day giveaways. We'll literally ask a question during a live. We'll post a question. We'll post like, something, and then we'll pick randomly somebody from the comments and stuff. So that's always fun as well, because you get a little memento, a little something from Memphis for being our bestie of the day. So that's fun.
Yes. So lots going on.
Mm-hmm.
Lots going on. I'm telling you what. So what are the comments? I hope everybody's commenting, but now I'm thinking about it. Thank goodness we don't have too many decisions to make on eating. I'm glad Graceland is stepping it up with some brunches and dinners. Yes,
some of it's worked in.
Goodness.
Yeah.
Yes.
But we
have our bars. We got our protein bars from Linda.
Yeah. Well, we definitely want to venture out. So again, if you have any ideas of places to go, but it's also very hard because a lot of times we literally just have to eat around Graceland and stuff. That's why a lot of times we're eating at like EP Grill or Delta's or Marlowe's or Vernon's, because they're so like close and stuff. Because sometimes we just don't have time to like get in the car and drive 20 minutes or so.
No.
But if it's for something new or exciting or good, we will do it.
Yes.
But before I read some questions and comments, because that's kind of how we'll end today, I did want to share.
Oh, yeah.
And I forgot to screenshot, and I wish I had. But don't worry, I'll take pictures and videos. I'm so excited because, as you guys know, they opened the UNESCO Village gift shop thing at the Graceland complex here. This is maybe the second year, 2 years ago. And you all know how in love I am with my Elvis Christmas Graceland Village.
Yes.
Like, I display it every year. I did a whole entire video last year. I'll probably repost it again this year. But I am so in love with that Graceland Snow Village. A lot of you have it. I've had mine for years. The UNESCO came out with the Lisa Marie plane. I don't know if you can see it back here, but I bought that when it came out and added it to my collection. Guess what? They have come out. You're going to die when you see them. They have come out with, I think it's 2. There may be 3, but 2 I remember. 2 new items to go along with your Graceland Snow Village. One of them is Elvis on Rising Sun.
Really?
It is Elvis on Rising Sun.
Wow.
And then there's one, and I think it's called like Elvis giving out presents. But it's literally Elvis, and he's got like gifts around him, and he's like handing out presents.
Oh my God. Well, I know where this is going to be.
I gotta go get them.
You better bust out your piggy bank for that then. I know that's 2 items that this one's going to get.
Stars. I need these. So that will definitely be a part of Heather's haul. But I'm so excited because, we've been kind of waiting.
Fun. Yeah.
When the lady from UNESCO came to the conversations when they first opened, she said that they were really working on doing, some more pieces to add to the collection and different things. And I'm like, I wonder if I can find it real quick.
Right. It's like I read Heather's mind.
I'm so excited about it. Let's see.
Well,
I know.
You're going to be saving up your lunch money.
Yeah. Look.
Well, that's adorable.
And then there.
I was like, is he going to have that little fedora on that he has on Rising Sun? That's cute.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see him up close then and see how good the likeness is. These people are professionals, so I'm going to assume it's going to be really, really good.
Okay, these are expensive.
Great.
Oh, well.
Maybe maybe you only need one.
No, I need them
And then
both.
next year you can get.
I need them both. Vote.
I've had it.
Vote. Does Heather need them both?
I'm not letting you all vote because I know all y'all will be like, yes.
Yeah, but look how cute they are. So here's Elvis on Rising Sun.
Super cute.
I mean, it looks just like, the videos.
Yeah.
And
It
stuff that
does.
we
That's
see.
what I was hoping.
And then, it's called Elvis Passes Out Gifts. Oh, hold on. Let me get this one up real quick.
That's fun.
Oh, I was just not doing it. Let me do it this way. Hold on. And I'll show you guys. Because some of you, I bet, haven't seen them. Because I just stumbled upon it. Yeah, so here's the other one. It's a Christmas tree with Elvis, teddy bear, and some presents. And he's passing them out in his blue smoking jacket. I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Thank you, blue smoking
I just made that up. But aren't
Just
those
look like that.
adorable? So I can't wait to
Okay,
see
that
them
is
in
cute,
person,
yes.
and they're gonna look so great with my village. I can't
Mhm.
wait. I can't wait. So that was just an added little thing that I just thought of that I was like, oh, I've got to share that with the peeps.
Yeah.
Now back to questions and comments. Sorry for the sidebar, but I get excited about this stuff, and I think you all do as well. So let me go here and refresh. And let me scroll down through all the comments.
Oh
Wow,
my
thank you
gosh,
so
whoa.
much. Oh, Deborah says girls, girls, girls is a good one.
Okay, good. Good.
I love that. Deborah also says the gospel show is so emotional. Don't miss it.
Yeah, it is a must-see for sure.
Hello, Catherine. She says, I love the conversations. I went in 2023 and bought it separate. I went long and started about 30 minutes late, but so worth it. I know the conversations, definite event you must go to.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Oh, okay. I'll let Holly address this quickly. Thank you. A lot of you are asking about an update on the goodie boxes and why are some of the items out of stock? Holly?
Well, I've been working my little fingers to the bone, y'all.
Literally.
I finally, if you have ordered an individual item or two, they have all been shipped out. You should receive them in a few days. But I had to put a halt because, as you know, Elvis Week is upon us and I have to get ready for that. And that takes up a lot of my time between that and preparing Dad and working and everything else. So as of now, everything's out of stock except for goodie bags, only because they are a pre-order. So if you still want a goodie box, you can pre-order those. There's 2 different ones. We've talked about it. There's a video about it. You can go to our YouTube or our Facebook if you need to look at it and see what all's in it. Those are still available, but we are winding down. We are winding down.
Yeah.
The cutoff date, what did I say it was? I believe it's the 10th.
I think you said the 9th.
9th or 10th. It'll say on there. That's our cutoff date. So if you want a goodie bag, you've got a couple more weeks to grab yours for the pre-order. They won't mail out till September. But as far as the individual items, I had to cut them off. They may come back in stock, but it is going to be probably September. We may put a couple of items during Elvis Week for you to pre-order an individual item. But like I say, it's going to have to be a pre-order too, because I'm not going to be able to get to it for a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
So
plus after we come back, we got to get all the goodie boxes out and stuff.
I know.
So, but I mean, again, we cannot thank you all enough for the overwhelming response, the overwhelming orders and excitement from you guys. And you all are so amazing. Like Holly said, she has been so busy. Like y'all, bless her heart, she's been so stressed out.
Because I want it to be perfect
I'm just gonna
for
say
you.
it. Yeah, I'm just gonna say it. She's been so stressed out this week, just trying to make everything perfect, get it out as quick as she can so that you guys get it and stuff. But yes, so many of you have reached out that have received your candles and your tote bags and your crossbodies and your bracelets. You've sent messages and said how much you love it. And you're so excited to show it off. Yeah. And that really means a lot to us.
It does.
That you all, love it as much as we do and stuff. Yeah. But yeah, the goodie boxes. I can't remember. Yeah. If we said the cutoff was the 9th or 10th. And we really thought, we've been talking about it. We really thought we were going to have to cut the goodie boxes off before then because oh my gosh, you all.
It's been a great response.
It has been a great response. But we're like, nope, we're just going to have to find a way to do it. And we're going to have to honor the cutoff date and keep it until then. So we'll figure out how to make it happen. But yeah, that's kind of why we had to put a halt on the individual items because A, we've now got to get ready for Memphis. B, we want to make sure that we have all the stuff for the goodie boxes. And like we said, we won't be able to do any, orders or shipping or anything while we're in Memphis.
Yeah, I say, I may put them back in stock as a pre-order during Elvis Week because I know everybody gets excited. Yeah, it's Elvis Week, and I don't want you guys to be bummed out. So if there is a little something that you want, just know that it'll probably also be a pre-order and will not be fulfilled until September. Yeah, so I'm gonna try my darndest, but I'm having a great time with it though. And Dad's even pitched in; he's been hilarious. Yeah. When I was in PAL these last 3 days, I've been making stuff and putting together the boxes and shipping stuff out, and it's a lot of fun. I'll tell you, if that could be my full-time job, I would love it because I just, I either listen to an Elvis Audible book or put on some Elvis music as I'm making something, and it's a lot of fun. So thank you all for that. We appreciate it.
Just know those items are made with a lot of love.
And if you don't know what we're talking about, go to tcbforelvis.com.
Yes.
It's all there.
Yes.
If you want to get something,
And
it's all there. tcbforelvis.com.
And also thank all of you all, a lot of you all, for sharing
Yeah.
the goodie boxes and the website link with your friends and stuff. Because I know, a lot of you on here are like, oh, my, cousin loves Elvis, or my best friend loves Elvis, or, whoever. And so you've like let them know about the goodie boxes and stuff. So yes, please share the Elvis love with all of your friends and family and stuff. If you think they might be interested in a goodie box and stuff, send them our way. Let's see some more questions and things. Oh, see, a lot of you are asking about bingo. Holly and I were just talking about it. They still haven't put bingo on the schedule, so I don't know. Like I said, they still may do it because I really feel like last year it was that Holly and I got there and they had like a little board posted at the guest house and it said like bingo these days. So I feel like it might be something that they just add once you get there, but I will keep you posted.
Yeah.
And I will video. So bingo still up in the air. Let's see.
All right. Well, and we're also going to go back after this live and look at all these comments because there's a ton. There's too many to get to, but Heather will try her darndest to answer all of your questions. And like I say, drop in your food recommendations for us because I'm going to.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to scroll and
be
see.
writing it down.
Everybody's super excited about John Daly again. Yes. Everybody's like, can't wait to see that.
That is going to be fun.
Yes, Teresa, we've been to the arcade. It is great.
We didn't get to sit in Elvis's booth, though.
We took pictures of it.
But I want to sit in it next time.
I know. Everybody's saying they hope the temperatures cool down for us. I'm hoping as well.
Yeah.
Let me see. I'm trying to just make sure
that there's nothing permanent.
I know everybody's so excited about the bingo.
I know. I'm telling you. You were right about it.
I know my Elvis peeps.
Yeah.
Teresa, she's asking, are we going to try to see the karate studio that's now open? That's actually where the Ginger Alden event is.
I believe so, yes.
That is where the Ginger Alden event is. So we will get to see it. That'll be our first time getting to see the dojo, the karate studio. So excited about that as well. Everybody's saying our itinerary sounds amazing, yet packed. Katrina loves the After Dark. I know. I love that one too. That's probably my favorite Facebook.
Probably because it's at least
live we
off.
do.
Yeah.
Let's see. Da-dun. Everybody's saying they can't wait to see our adventures. They love the scavenger hunt. Let me scroll.
I know there's a lot. You're gonna have to go back. You're gonna be busy tonight.
I know. Everybody's saying we have a great itinerary planned.
Thank you.
Oh, a lot of people are saying they received their items and they love them.
Yay.
Everybody's saying they're super excited about the interview with Dwight.
Oh,
they can't wait to hear it and learn more about him. I know. I'm coming up with my questions.
Yes, and I'm coming up with my lightning round questions.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Well, we've kept you on here long enough. You all have a fantastic day. Remember, next Sunday, we won't be here at our 11 a.m. time, but we will be having an afternoon Everything Elvis, all about Dolly. It'll be after we're going to go. I think we're going to the matinee. It's at 3 p.m., I believe, 2 or 3. The Dolly the musical, that's going to be next Sunday. We're going to come on right after we get done with the musical and tell you all about it, thoughts, reactions, feelings, everything. Because I know a lot of you all out there are Dolly fans. You know I am. So that's going to be great for next Sunday. So stay tuned for that. I'll try to announce a time frame for it. Like I say, I think the musical will at least go till 5 or so. So it'll probably be around 6-ish that we'll do our live next Sunday and tell you all about Dolly. It'll be everything Dolly next Sunday. So you all, thank you so very, very much. If you have any questions on anything, go to tcb4elvis.com. That is our new website. It's our new hub for everything Elvis, and it will answer all of your questions, and you can get all of your goodie items there. So we will see you very, very soon. Take care, and y'all pray for us that we get prepared for Elvis Week.
I need it, y'all. I need it, y'all.
All right, we'll see you soon. Bye.